why should you trust this speaker? I mean, why should you trust this one that speaks openly to you? I mean, what are you going to gain from these words? I mean, that's the question, you see. Why should I trust this speaker? If that's the question that raises, that's the question you have to address. You see, as soon as this type of question arises, speaker's finished. See, speaker over and out. Because you've taken everything back to yourself. You've taken the onus from the speaker to yourself. Why should I, the listener, trust the speaker? Every time it's going to come back to you. And it's very important that you recognize that you are listening. You are still hearing, appearing at what this speaker says. I am here, I am here. Ego has a very similar line. Hey, what about me? I am here, When the coach is picking the football team, Yeah, left back, right back. What about me? I am here, You're going to take it back to you. Why should I trust these words that this one speaks? You see, everything's going to come back to you, So every time you witness something and a question arises, you must be aware of that question. What do you do next? Analyze it, you see. Don't analyze it. Simply recognize, wait a minute, I am here. It's I that don't trust the speaker. So who is I? You see? That's the point. The point of the guru or the speaker is to be a reflection of yourself. If it's a one-way conversation, if you're sitting listening at this and saying, he's going to say something that's really going to enlighten me, really going to awaken me, it's really going to anger me. Yeah? Who's me? Who is me that this one's going to enlighten, that this one's going to awaken in anger? Why are you here? I appear every now and then, not as a proclaimed saint, a proclaimed guru, not with flowers or anything, not with any decorative, to simply be as naked as possible so that you can see yourself as naked as possible. No airs and graces, no beautiful music, nothing, you see? So only specific ones will watch this. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how much. As long as the lesson is, it's about you. It's never ever been about anything else except you. Why don't you recognize that, you see? You can't, you see, because your mind says that's uncomfortable. Everyone, parents said it's all about everyone else, be compassionate, be kind. It's all about the whole world, united, you see. We have to be united, yeah? But everyone else comes before you. Once the whole world is fixed, then it's fine, you see. You've done your job. No, start from you, and then the whole world is fixed. Why should I trust the speaker? Who is the one that wants to trust the speaker? See? It's very important that the speaker's here, because the speaker may raise a statement or a word that makes the listener feel uncomfortable or joyful. That's the point, you see. Both of these uncomfortable situations or joyful situations makes the listener think, whoa, I feel joyful about that, but he said it, not I, you see. So I'm secondary again. No? Okay? So even if that comes, you say, yeah, he said it. It makes me feel joyful. It makes me feel uncomfortable. The speaker said it. But why didn't I think of that, you see? Why didn't I think of that? Who is I that keeps raising questions about the outward world, the external world, about that body, about that mind? Who is I that wants to trust this speaker? Whenever you trust the speaker, you become the speaker. See? You become, in this case, the naked one. In many gurus' case, you become that beautiful, spiritual, religious, whatever the speaker is portraying, in a gown, in gold, and beautiful flowers, and everything is valid. You know, you cannot derogatorise anyone that comes to speak to help the listener recognize why they're here. So when something arises that makes you sit up or makes the mind think, yeah, oh, don't analyze what you heard. Analyze who heard it. Don't analyze what you heard. Analyze who is the one that heard it. Why did this thing raise? Why did I respond to this, either negatively or positively? Who is the one that responds, you see? Mind will say, well, there must be a reason. You know, it's probably because of this. No. Forget reason. Forget reason. I want to forget the reasoner and listen to the listener. Who is the listener? Who heard this before analysis came in to play? It's all about you. Don't deny it. It's all about you. Everything is about you. It's okay, you know. I'm your comfort blanket here. Everything is fine when you realize it's about you. You see? Mind will come in and say, no, don't listen to this one. You know? It's about society. It's about the world. It's about us being united. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you can say, yeah, I'm happy with that. But right now, you're not welcome, mind. Go away. I want to know who is listening. Am I mind? Or am I something else? And if you go mind, then whatever remains is what I am. I don't know. You're going to come in and try and tell me so many things about what I am. Because you're sneaky, mind. You're very sneaky. But I want to know what I am without mind. Okay? Mind goes. Mind says, yeah, okay, on your own. And you say, well, who am I? Who asked the question? Who am I? Mind gone. Question arose, who am I? What am I? Who asked it? See? Who asked it? Say it loud. Turn around. Let's do it the other way. You be the speaker. I'll be the listener. You ask the question. What am I? Who asked the question, you see? The question raised about who am I? Yeah? When you look in the mirror, Don't deny this one. When you look in the mirror, there's someone there. There's someone there. Forget about who it is. There's someone there. When you say, who am I? You're asking the one in the mirror who you are. Okay? The one in the mirror is you. You're asking yourself who you are. Yeah? Okay? Take away the mirror. Pretend one. Okay? The pretend one now has to be the one that was looking in the mirror. The body. Okay? This thing that you think is you. This whole body you. You. No, me. Right? So I am speaking, okay, about myself. You're out of it now. Go away. I don't want you. Bye-bye. I am speaking about myself. Who am I? Yeah? I'm asking a question about who I am to myself. I, the one that speaks, says, who am I? Okay? The one that speaks asks the question about myself. Two. You see, there's two. There has to be two. Don't try and go non-dual. You know? Don't go and try and go beyond non-dual. Let's deal with two. You are asking the question about yourself. There has to be two. You and yourself. Yeah? When you say, who am I? You're asking yourself in the mirror. Yeah? Mirror does not reply because it's the same one. But there's two. Come on. Mind is gone. It's not here. Space. The space to ask a question. Right? When you ask it to another one in the room and you say, who am I? You're expecting them to answer. You see? You are asking a secondary person who you are. When there's no one else in the room, the question still arises, who am I? Listen to the question. The question is a question, you see? Listen to the question, who am I? Who are you asking, you see? And who is asking? You're saying, who am I? Someone else in the room you can feel comfortable with that. You're asking that one. Yeah, who am I? Hello, James, who am I? You know? When there's no one else in the room, the question is still there, who am I? Who are you asking? Who is asking and who are you asking? You see? I means you're asking yourself. You're asking yourself a question. So there has to be two, you and yourself. You are asking I. Who am I? I know it's very difficult. I didn't understand this. I would never have understood this before it was revealed. You know, the space. When mind goes, the space becomes great, you see. It's very simple for the speaker to say. It's very simple, you know. But when mind is buzzing around your head like bees to stop you seeing this, it's not so simple. That is why, you know, now you switch off. Speaker gone. Who am I that does not trust the speaker? Okay? And you ask. Enough. Go. Namaste.